The Friendly Folks podcast is brought to you by Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor yet, allow me to put you on. Anchor is everything you need to make a podcast in one place. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast from your phone or computer so you can get it out the mud. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you automatically on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and other podcast listening sites, as well as providing you monetization options straight off the rip. And on top of that, it's all 100% free. Anchor is for the creative, so what are you waiting for? Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. And remember, folks, stay friendly. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. What's good, folks? It's your boy D.AlonzoLang. I'm joined by the third canna-kage, DJ YoungLordScotty. You know what that means. If it's a third canna-kage, the fourth canna-kage is in this motherfucker. Your boy D.AlonzoLang. You joining us for another episode of The Village Hidden in the Smoke.
Naruto music is like... Everything about Naruto is golden. Everything. Every aspect. Everything. Like, there's nothing better than Naruto.
Everything is
Naruto is the GOAT show. The GOAT anime. The GOAT manga. It's the GOAT.
That is a really strong phrase. Everything? I don't know if I could agree with you on everything.
Naruto is the GOAT.
Naruto has some points that it misses on, but you don't. Hey,
Naruto is the GOAT.
Hey, check it out.
Naruto is the GOAT.
That's an episode for another day. We not here to get into.
Every other day I just be like,
you know what?
Nothing that tops Naruto. It's just nothing.
You know what? I was about to say we're not gonna get into Naruto today, but we slick are, because today, ladies and gentlemen, we're not here to talk about whether Naruto is the GOAT or not, or whether it's perfect. Imperfect. We're here to do a winter recap. It is 2021 right now.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, man, we had to call a late night canna-kage council, you feel me, to discuss the winter recap, get that shit for the records, because 2021, the pandemic, you've given us some bullshit when it comes to this anime. When we had that fucking 2-month drought.
Yo, we had a drought. When was that? That was
like the first 2 months of the pandemic.
Fall. That was like after fall of 2019.
Bro, that was early in the pandemic. Like,
yeah, it was like
we was
March.
Out here down.
Yo,
bad.
that was like March.
When niggas needed it the most. Anime was like the Avatar.
Yo,
I started time of need.
Nigga, that's when I started watching Avatar, because there was no motherfucking anime. That was my first time watching that shit last year.
I think everyone definitely took the time to get caught up on, shit they was missing out on, because
Korra too, shit.
There was no other option, nigga. Wasn't shit else to do but that. So, now that, we've gotten to enjoy anime this winter, we've gotten a lot of shit to enjoy, man. So, your local canna-kages have come together to just kind of like recap everything, the state of anime right now. So, with that being said, we got a very special rap. We got the billionaire hemp raps that we smoke on.
Billionaire hemp rap.
Now, usually,
money shit.
You feel me? Usually, we be smoking on games, even though we don't play none of those. However, rumor has it that the Biden administration will be banning flavored cigars and cigarillos. So if that happens, no more Dutches, no more Swishers, no more games, no more backwoods. Only hemp wraps. So, just in case, niggas is, adapting to the wave. Plus, they better for you anyway. But hey, we're going to talk more about that on the next episode of Friendly Folks. Not the next episode, but one of the next episodes. You know what the fuck I mean. Anyways, our pack of the day is gelato.
Gelato. Oh, where you get gelato from?
Shout out Trippy Treats.
Oh, yeah.
Don't say the nigga.
Oh, shit.
You just can't help but snitch.
What's wrong with saying this is brand? Shout out to CEO of Trippy Treats. That nigga shit goes crazy. You will be tripped out.
Shout out the plug, man. This was off the motherfucking summoning jutsu. You feel me? That's how I got the gelato. The Blizzy getting sparked. Where do we start, Scotty?
This is how we're gonna start. I'm gonna start with this. Okay, listen. December 2020 to March of 2021. The winter anime lineup was unlike anything I've ever seen. Almost unlike anything I've ever seen. Easily the best lineup I've ever witnessed, ever. We had, just to go through the list of shows that I watched. Obviously, there's a lot of shows that was going. You know, anime just has a lot of shows. But the shit that I was watching, for me, you know what I'm saying, I basically had a show to watch almost every day of the week. Almost every day of the week, there was a new episode airing of some fucking heat, nigga. So just to go down the list. So we woke up on Monday. Didn't have anything on Monday. No show on Monday. Nothing. Okay? Tuesday. Black Clover.
Black Clover has been
Black
crazy.
Clover. If you know where the story is at, where the anime is at in the story, and where they left off with this winter season, you know this shit was off the motherfucking chain, nigga.
It was. We got a couple shows we're talking about tonight. 7 in particular. Black Clover being one of them. 7's a good number.
7 is a good number. Moving on. So that was Tuesday, right? Moving on to Wednesday. 7 is a good number. That brings us to our next show that was airing. Not on Crunchyroll, but it was airing in Japan, and then, you know, we had the bootleg type shit. We had 7 Deadly Sins. I believe this is the last season. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But it's basically the end. I mean, shit. I mean, I've been watching it every Wednesday.
Depending on how you've been choosing to digest, you know, 7 Deadly Sins, whether you're watching it on Netflix or you're watching the Japanese bootlegs. Season 3 dropped on Netflix. Season 4 is currently airing in Japan. You know, if you're trying to be invested like that, you can catch the bootlegs on YouTube. You know, the illegal sites, all like that. You know, not to say we're advocating for illegal sites. You know, don't hit us with a copyright law. That's not us. But, you know, 2 different paces is all I'm saying. So, Black Clover, 7 Deadly Sins.
But yeah, so moving on. We had 7 Deadly Sins on Wednesday. That's actually still airing. That didn't stop airing with the winter season. That's continuing through the spring as well. I believe it's going to like June. We'll see. 7 Deadly Sins is pretty decent. Where it's at right now, it's coming to an end. It's all coming together. It's solid. It's solid. Not a, you know, crazy blockbuster, big time, big 3 show, but it is quality. I personally enjoy it.
It was quality.
It's still solid.
It was quality.
It's still solid. I will still say that it is solid.
I'll argue that, but once we name all the shows, we'll get into the particulars.
Moving on. Moving on.
Thursday.
Thursday, we had 2 shows. So, let me remind y'all. Monday, we wake up Monday. Okay, nothing to watch. Cool. Tuesday, Black Clover. Huge. Number 1 on the anime charts, by the way, in vast majority of countries. Number 1 on the anime charts. Okay? These are the anime charts. This is like legit fact. I've literally seen this put on wax.
You stay trying to bring up these numbers,
yes,
man.
Black Clover, number 1 anime week after week after week. Okay, big
you
time.
Put numbers
That's Tuesday.
Look, you gotta put numbers in context. It's my main point when you be bringing up numbers. But I will say the numbers for Black Clover legit as fuck. But what was on Thursdays, bro? I can't even remember.
So we had Tuesday, Wednesday was 7 Deadly Sins. Thursday, we had 2 shows. We had Dr. Stone. Super solid. Great animation.
A brilliant concept.
A different kind of lane.
A brilliant and just such a Senku is the smartest nigga in all anime universes. Truly, honestly, that nigga is a fucking genius. Nigga, if you've been following Dr. Stone, man, we're not even gonna get to the fucking particulars at this rate. But look, Senku is a genius, G. Dr. Stone, what else?
So Dr. Stone was dope, super dope. Great animation, interesting science. Doesn't quite have the drama that I like to see in anime, like the high stake drama. But it's good. It's good. Dr. Stone Thursday. What else? We said we had 2 on Thursday. We also had, and we are going to talk about this. This is actually not a good thing. This is not positive.
Oh, I know what we're getting into.
Promised Neverland Season 2 anime was an abomination. And
hot.
We're going to talk about that later.
Hot. Garbage. Trash.
We're going to get into that later. Moving on to Friday. Friday, huge. One of the biggest shows. Friday, we had potentially the coldest show that we have ever seen to this date.
Here you go.
Literally the number one show.
That's literally
the number one ongoing show was that Friday show. And that Friday show is none other than JuJutsu Kaisen. Animation fucking out of this world. Story just on a different scale from these other shows. Not all of them, but just
damn near all of them. Look,
pretty groundbreaking.
JuJutsu Kaisen is not your regular happy family anime. All right, this ain't Dragon Ball, nigga. This ain't Naruto, nigga. It ain't no fucking happy. Be friends with the demon relationship. No, nigga, this is real life, nigga. They beating niggas' ass and they jumping niggas. Out on the street, nigga. In the fucking rain.
Yeah, man. JuJutsu Kaisen was absolutely fucking unreal, out of this world. Just some shit that we truly have just never seen before. Watch JuJutsu Kaisen. That's really all I got to say about that. Moving on. We had Saturday. None on Saturday. Sunday was a big day. Okay, so we're like Monday and Saturday are only days where we got nothing. Sunday is a big day. Sunday we have Boruto, and we're gonna talk about Boruto because Boruto, as far as during this time period, this winter time frame, has been fucking top notch. But we're going to get into that. And then we had another show that potentially is... No. It is only... I couldn't even let that breathe. I had to let that breathe, actually. No, Boruto has not been nothing revolutionary. Boruto is polished mid. What? Polished mid. I'm not gonna let him proceed to the next show before You haven't even seen the fucking real shit, nigga.
You don't even know what the real shit anyway.
Nigga, you are asleep.
You're a fraudulent.
You are asleep.
You're a fraud. You're a fraud.
You're out fucking cold, nigga.
Next show.
Bro.
Next show. We'll get to that.
Going on next show. Another show that I will say I'll put it up there with JuJutsu Kaisen as contender to be a legitimate GOAT show. Attack on Titan. Final season, part 1. Absolutely fucking bonkers. Just nuts. Wow. Like, yeah. But yeah, that's the lineup. So that's the winning lineup. The winner lineup, 2021 winner lineup. Probably the best that I've ever seen. I mean, fall 2019 was pretty good, but this is just absolutely insane. But yeah, I mean, I guess we can dive into the big, the red flags out of that lineup.
Shit, man. Do we want to go on a negative take, man? It's been so many high points that it's like it's hard to just get into the real toxic shit.
We can get into
this winter. You know what I mean? Man,
we're gonna do a little bit of both.
Man, bro, it's a lot of talking points, man. Like you said, bro, a lot of GOAT material being presented to the table. You feel me? A lot of shit up in contention. You know what I mean? Couple rookies of the year. You feel me? The debate is up there right now. It's like some Trae Young, Luka Doncic type shit going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, how would we do it like this? 7 shows. Let's agree. Let's save JuJutsu for last. Because, I think we're both pretty in unison about that. Let's just go back and forth.
Wait, hold on. I think we should save... I don't know, man. I think we should save AOT for last.
Attack on Titan. Look, hey, y'all. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Attack on Titan is getting its own discussion episode. Like
AOT
it's Warrington Day.
Different.
It is.
AOT is also like, it's like, it's coming to an end. Like, this is the final season. Part 1 of the final season. Like, everything is coming together. Shit is, close to being fully developed. It's the biggest show that's about to be done.
All right. Attack on Titan last.
I want to start with the shit that's the most insignificant. So, let's go through. So that crosses off Blackwell. We could talk about, I don't know. Let's talk about Dr. Stone or 7 Deadly Sins first. So,
we call Dr. Stone insignificant? Let's start with 7 Deadly Sins.
7 Deadly Sins. Biggest thing about 7 Deadly Sins in wintertime, it's been solid, but the shit is bootlegged in a motherfucker. So, it's not on Crunchyroll.
The quality of the animation has really gone down. You know what I mean? Like, since season 2, like, the shit we got on Netflix before season 3 aired in Japan, the animation was amazing. Like, you remember when Gil Thunder fucking he sensed the Meliodas shit. Someone told him about the Meliodas shit, and he was like, you know what? Let me go fuck this nigga up real quick. He had grabbed the fucking spear, threw that bitch like lightning, and it like went through the fucking trees. That's really what
sold me on the show. That's like one of the first episodes.
Yo, season 3 didn't have any moments like that. Season 2 had moments like that. You know what I mean? Fucking when fucking Meliodas cut down Purple Folks, who's the clone of Dreyfus.
He violated shit.
Yeah, G, like season 3, it was so many epic opportunities for season 3 to like really.
That was Fraudrin,
yeah. It was so many opportunities for season 3 to go crazy with the animation, and they didn't. And that's really upsetting. And as Scotty was saying, season 4 is currently airing. Not on Crunchyroll. You want to pick that one back up, Scotty?
It's not on Crunchyroll. It's not really anywhere. You got to find it on like either a site or you got to just go on YouTube. And YouTube, the shit is bootleg, nigga. The shit is fucking foul. So basically, they're doing all types of stuff to avoid getting this shit taken down for copyright. So they're doing shit like, distorting the audio. They gotta put so obviously every anime has an opening song, right? The opening intro, opening song. I guess that song is like copyright. So for the song, some of these videos they'll put like a random like piano like fucking concerto over the intro. I'm like, this shit is so fucking ghetto. And then the worst part, that's not even the worst part. The worst part is the fucking subtitles, nigga. Like, the subtitles, they're just, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, they just dumb. Like, they just are, it's like,
Yo,
they're just dumb as fuck. Like, imagine reading some shit and it was the nigga translating it to subtitles really didn't know English for real.
Yo, it's
That's basically
bad.
what it's like.
It's bad. I'm the type of nigga to really like try and stick it out through the rough, but like this shit.
But
you know what I mean,
I
like,
will say that there was like 2 episodes out this current season where I found like a really good version of the episode, and the subtitles was like professional. Music was on point. Everything was solid. Probably like 2 episodes out of all this came out so far, which is probably like around knocking. It's got to be coming up on 20.
Yeah, I just went ahead and read the manga after the Abomination of season 3. Scotty disagrees. He doesn't see the difference in animation, but I couldn't get down with that shit anymore after the first 2 seasons raised the hype. So Scotty's been telling me where they at in the anime. It's getting real. It's definitely getting real.
They just fucking Demon King just came back again. Took over
Zeldris. Word. Oh yeah. It's bussing.
Yeah.
It's bussing. It's bussing now.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna be honest, all the shit up until the Zelda shit seemed subpar. Or like it seemed like something was missing. Like Meliodas is like just doing random fucking shit to fight the Demon King. Like it just seemed corny. I don't know. But now it seems like it's like okay. Ever since they dropped that fucking boulder on Elizabeth, I was like, oh shit. Yeah. But that's not about 7 Deadly Sins. Moving on, there are a lot of shows to get to. That's
all right.
Yeah, cool. 7 Deadly Sins, cool.
7 Deadly Sins. My turn. Let's see. Crossing that off the list. How about let's talk about some more disappointing shit. Let's talk about Promised Neverland. Oh my god. Yo. Who the fuck told y'all niggas to do that? Who the fuck? Yo, because it couldn't have been one of y'all ideas. It could have been one of the producers' ideas. I know for damn sure the author didn't tell y'all to do that because he gave y'all the script, nigga. He gave y'all the script with pictures. So who the fuck? Who the fuck decided to veer off course, bro? Yo, what the fuck is Promised Neverland season 2? This shit is booty cheeks garbage. Doodle butter. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Yo. Dude, season 1 started off so amazing. Like, the animation was great. The music was great. The pacing was great. Like, it really captured the kind of like horror aspect.
Season 1 was immaculate.
Yo, like, it really captured the horror aspect and like the psychological aspect. Like, niggas was thinking, and the suspense. Like, nigga, yo, storytelling was crazy.
So
right?
For anyone who's maybe not as familiar with the anime world, so every anime has a manga. Manga is the original shit, the real storyline. Season 1 adapted the manga. They followed it. They didn't make changes. They didn't make, additions. They didn't, do no fucking dumb shit. They just adapted the manga. Shit was cold. That simple.
Just follow the script. Because it comes with pictures, nigga.
Season 2.
It started good.
So, Season 2, Episode 1. Season 2, Episode 2. Season 2, Episode 3. All adapted the manga. Was all good. I was hooked. I was like, let's go. This shit's about to turn up.
Now, hold on. Wait.
4.
Before you get into it, Scotty and I had different experiences because you had read ahead.
Right.
In the manga at this point.
So this is one of the few anime shows where I indeed read the manga and completed the manga. Manga is finished, and I finished it. So I know everything that's supposed to happen. And in my mind, nigga, listen. Let me say this. The Promised Neverland, the story, the original story, the manga, The Promised Neverland, is one of the fucking best fucking shows I've ever seen in my life. Best manga that I've ever read. This shit is fire, nigga. Heat. Crazy. Shit hits the fan, nigga. I'm telling you. So I'm waiting on season 2 to come out. I'm like, okay, this shit's about to adapt this wild shit. This shit's about to go crazy. Everybody's about to be talking about this shit. It's just gonna be trending on Twitter. All this bullshit, whatever, all that shit. Nigga. Season 2. Promised Neverland Season 2. Episode 4. They erased multiple legendary characters that were in the original story.
And I had no idea.
And they just kind of went their own route. Like, they went anime original. They just kind of like, they just made their own, they just did their own shit. Like, they didn't follow the manga, the original story. They just said, okay, we gonna go this way instead of that way that was already here for us to follow. And it was it was fucking terrible.
Who told them to do it?
I didn't even watch it. I watched up to episode 4. Once I seen they was tweaking, I was like, oh, okay. See you.
And see, I went to episode 4. I had no idea. Like I was chilling. I was like, oh shit. Niggas getting out of the cave, like, all right, let's go. We it's busting, nigga. Scotty hits my line. Yo, they fucked up Promised Neverland.
Yo.
They're doing it wrong. I'm like, what? Niggas wasn't supposed to make it out the cave? Motherfucker, they wasn't supposed to pull up with the rifles?
They were in the bunker. They left the bunker. They just left.
Yeah, I had no idea the significance of the bunker, but it took me
They just left
3 manga chapters to realize how bad they fucked up because shit gets crazy. And, folks, you can expect live reactions and reviews of, the Promised Neverland manga because, unfortunately, it will never be animated. They fucked it up for us. However, I'll be reading and reviewing it because niggas deserve that experience, you know what I mean? So expect that in the future. But it's unfortunate that Promised Neverland got the Tokyo Ghoul treatment.
Oh, God.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to the potential of, what would have been a legendary series. And
yeah, they fucking destroyed. I want to put this in context for y'all. So basically what they did, think about Dragon Ball Z. Okay? Think about Dragon Ball Z. You have the Saiyan Saga. You have the Namek Frieza Saga. You got the Android Saga. You got the Buu Saga. I want you to imagine that, say you read the manga, you knew all that shit was going to happen in Dragon Ball Z, and then when you watched the anime, the show, you saw the Saiyan Saga, and then they went off on some tangent bullshit and skipped straight to the Buu Saga, and Frieza is erased. Never happened. Cell, never happened. Fucking Super Saiyan 2, Goku, fucked up. Never happened. No, that didn't happen. Fucking Goku, first time transformed, Krillin getting blown the fuck up by Frieza, then never happened. Erased.
he did that shit against Vegeta.
Like, that's what they did in the Promised Neverland. Like, that's the severity of what they did. They really wild out. They really, really, really wild out. That's some shit I ain't never seen before in my life. That shit wild. Very fucking awful. Like, wow. But that was Promised Neverland. That was a low point of the winter season. But
Unfortunate.
there was mad other shows that was fucking lit and doing some wild shit.
Well, wait a minute, Scotty. because I know it's on you to pick the next one. But, since we're on the topic of anime exclusive content, I feel like, the next fitting franchise to talk about is Boruto. Boruto.
You wanna bring Boruto in now?
Yeah, let's talk about Boruto.
You sure you want to talk about Boruto?
Because we have different opinions on Boruto.
We can talk about Boruto.
Boruto, it's a high point for you, but not for me. Not for me.
Listen, I'm telling you right now. What's it? Oh, it's Saturday? Oh, it's fucking lit, nigga. This Sunday. I'm telling you right now. This Sunday. Put this shit on wax, nigga. Boruto is going up. A major villain is coming, and there is a major fight coming. Yes, the fight does include Naruto, and it leads into some wild shit. I don't think you read this in the manga, Nelly. Did you read this? When did you start reading the manga?
Look, check this out. Boruto should have never happened.
What?
The show should have never happened. Let's start with that. I started reading the manga. I started reading the manga way before you did, Scotty. You and I have different understandings of the origin of the Boruto franchise.
I was anime only in the I was anime only in Naruto, and I was anime only in Boruto.
Scotty had no idea. Scotty had no idea that Shin Uchiha was first. That was the first real arc. This man, Scotty, has been watching Boruto for 4 years, nigga. 4 years. Let me give you some numbers.
I took a break.
Let me give you some numbers. Out of all those episodes of Boruto that have been produced over these last 4 years, only 15% is canon. 15%. 15% of the episodes are canon. 15% of the episodes actually fucking matter. This nigga has been watching a load of bullshit. And now...
That's not true.
Now... Hold on. I'm about to give you...
We can get into that.
I'm about to give you your standing ground. Now...
Nigga, I have rebuttals for every claim.
It is the winter time. And they're finally getting into the manga content. So Scotty, it's been amazing. For me, as someone, who's known that, this shit has been going off course for quite some time, I just lost interest in the series as a whole.
Let's remind everyone, Boruto, this is the sequel series to the proclaimed, undeniable, undisputable, greatest of all time GOAT anime.
I didn't know we were talking about Dragon Ball Z.
Naruto.
I didn't know we were talking about
Dragon
Ball Z.
Naruto.
I didn't know that's what we were talking about.
Naruto, the greatest of all time.
We didn't come here.
The sequel series is the greatest.
To talk about Dragon Ball Z. We're talking about Boruto.
That's where we're starting.
Let's stay on topic.
Anyway.
Brother.
Anyway.
Fuck wrong with this nigga, man.
Put it on wax.
Tweaking.
Anyway.
Delete all that shit. What are you talking about?
No, Boruto has been great. It's been sensational. It's been absolutely fucking unreal. I just want to go ahead and start with the OWL arc that they adapted in the wintertime. From that point on, that was canon. So they're adapting canon stuff. They're bringing in the Kara organization. Okay, the Kara organization is the main villain at work here in the Boruto series. This is like the Akatsuki in Naruto. This is the motherfucking end of all human life. Kara is fucking no bueno. Alright? So they're bringing Kara in. They got the outer members. There's inner and outer members of Kara. They're bringing in the outer members. They're having these battle scenes. They're developing attack moves, training, and developing the characters as a whole. And they're adapting chapters of the manga now. And let me tell you right now, the manga is busting, nigga. The manga is lit. Shit is going fucking left, right, and motherfucking sideways in the manga. And they're starting to get into that shit.
It's been 4 years.
And they spend a lot of time with development, and they spend a lot of time with anime canon. Okay? There's a new thing now. It's called anime canon. You got canon, you got filler, and you got anime canon. Anime canon is shit that the studio adds to bring more clarification to the story of the manga. Niggas review. Niggas listen to what people are saying about manga, and if there are complaints, then studios take that.
You are fucking hilarious.
That's literally the point of it, nigga.
You literally put the rug from me. From the anime canon definition. You just tried to define that shit for yourself.
Nigga, that's what it is.
No, nigga. Anime canon is essentially filler.
Anime canon is not.
It didn't happen in the manga. Look, it didn't happen in the manga.
Filler.
It didn't happen.
Not considered filler.
It didn't happen in the fucking manga.
But it pertains to the manga.
It didn't fucking happen. It didn't fucking happen. You know what else happened?
And the manga
you know what else relates to the manga?
That.
You know what else? You know what else refers to the manga? Filler.
No, it doesn't.
Plenty of filler.
The filler does not.
Yeah, yes, it does.
At all.
Yes, it does.
Filler is
yes,
totally
it does. Yes, it does.
Different.
Yes, it does.
Filler is 100% irrelevant. Like just completely and utterly irrelevant.
Naruto war arc filler.
What was
the war arc filler?
What was a war arc filler?
It was a bunch of reanimated niggas who weren't reanimated in the manga that they had fighting the anime. Killer Bee's brother, the Sound 4. The fuck, nigga?
That was anime canon.
Nigga, that was filler.
It's anime canon.
That's what?
It's pertaining to a current event, which is the Ninja War, so the anime canon.
Nigga, that's still
filler is
okay. Alright. This is clearly going to become a
filler is irrelevant.
This is clearly going to become a bigger debate. This is going to be another episode because this is the winter recap. You're fucking wrong, dog.
Filler is irrelevant. You realize anime canon.
Anime canon is irrelevant.
You realize?
What do you mean it's a thing now?
Anime canon is not irrelevant.
What, nigga? What was that shit back? Anyways,
nigga, they add context, they add fucking backstory, they add development.
Anyways, Boruto, if you rocking with the manga, you've been rocking with the manga. It's been a high point for you. If not,
the manga's been added to the world.
Maybe now's a good time to get back involved. You know what I mean? Maybe now's a good time to get back.
Get on Boruto now.
Get back into the swing of Boruto.
Get on Boruto now. The shit is on the fucking up and up. Listen, let me tell you one thing right motherfucking now. Kawaki versus Garo, nigga. Holy shit. Boruto episode 100. It is absolutely unreal. It is animated by the same animator who animated Kakashi versus Obito in the Great Ninja War. And it's fucking insane. Like, wow, it's crazy. It's beautiful. Like, it's just everything.
All it takes is some animation to win some niggas over. I swear, man.
Nigga, did you not know how important Kawaki is?
Did
you see that episode? You didn't see that episode.
Nigga, hey, check it out.
You didn't see that.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I've been said that. Fuck Boruto, nigga.
But one
fuck
day,
Kawaki too.
One day, you gonna see that episode, and you gonna fucking shit your pants.
One day,
and you gonna be like, damn, that nigga Scotty, he was telling the truth back to fucking then on the motherfucking Village in the Spoke podcast.
One day, not 2 day. 2 day, we're moving on to our next show. And since we're talking, Scotty, you made bold claims about greatest episodes of all time. I think we should talk about Black Clover. Man.
Black Clover's next?
I think so, man. Because when we talking about greatest episodes,
did we talk about Dr. Stone yet?
We did not.
Dr. Stone is less significance. We should get that.
But the segue was right there, man. Hey, you know what? I hijacked the last one. You right. Let's get into Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone is cool. I don't really have much to say about Dr. Stone. I mean, it's cool. It was interesting how it ended. Definitely a cool plot twist.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna be real. I started to lose interest with the war.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm telling you, the stakes are not that high, so it's like, okay, that's cool. animation is like top tier, crazy.
Yeah.
So that makes it enjoyable to watch. But
I wouldn't say top tier, but it's decent. It's decent as fuck. It's decent as fuck. The artwork is nice. The artwork is really clean, really crisp, but the animation ain't nothing too special, in my opinion. But the war arc was just kind of like a weird turn, like because it's such like a family friendly show. You know what I mean? Like this is some shit you can really like watch with young kids for real, and like really kind of get them intrigued to science. But it's cool enough to keep like grown ups involved. Like you know what I mean? Like damn, this nigga made a fucking tank. What the fuck? A fucking tank? Like it made this.
That plot twist at the end was lit.
Yeah, the story's cold.
That other nigga, what's that nigga's name? Who was using the spears?
Remember, bro.
He was on some fuck shit.
Yeah. The story cold. The story is real nice in Dr. Stone, and that's where it really excels. And like we was talking about Naruto. You know what I mean? War arcs are so hard to really master. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's Naruto so many different elements. Yeah, it's so many different elements in the war, and like with Naruto, you had the tactician's office with
Naruto
Shikadaki. Is that Shikamaru's father? I don't remember that nigga name. That nigga fucking running shit in the headquarters. You know what I mean? It had its smart shit. You know what I mean? But like Senku really shines when he's doing science. You know what I mean? Like niggas got caught up a couple times, and it was just like, oh well, I'm a good person at heart. Like nigga, we been solving shit with science. Shut the fuck up. I'm a real fan. I want to preserve. Shut the fuck up. But I still fuck with Dr. Stone.
Right. Shout out Dr. Stone. But we got 3 shows left.
Yeah, man, we getting into
the big
what
three.
I would say the big three, the big winner. 3 of this winter, man.
The big 3 of this winter.
Yeah, man. So all right.
Oh my God, this is where it gets good.
We said Attack on Titan for last. Woo. Personally, I don't think Attack on Titan is the best of this winter, but hey.
I think Attack on Titan deserves the spotlight.
How about we get into freshly concluded Black Clover?
Black Clover.
Man.
Black Clover did some wild shit. So before this winter season, they had a 30-episode anime canon season. It was pertaining to the story. It was relating and drew references from the story, from the original story. But yeah, so they got into the new shit.
Hold on. Before we get we do have to talk about this one episode of filler. Yeah, the fucking Captain's Battle Royale. Holy shit! Okay. Holy that was shit! Cool. Yo, they really went crazy with the animation budget for that. Like they outsourced and got cool. I think a Korean animation company, a South Korean animation company to do it, and they showed they fucking ass. G. That nigga Yami Sukihiro was cutting through dimensions like a motherfucker. G. He had all the clones being thrown up. He was like, "Bitch, none of these niggas is me. Let me out." Snack. Over with. G, come on, man. And since we're talking about Yami Sukihiro, man, holy, this nigga Yami, he doesn't fucking miss, G.
So Yami's like a fan favorite character. You got Yami, you got Asta. This is Black Clover. We got Asta, you know what I'm saying? Magic Knights. This is a big 3 show, ladies and gentlemen. There are Magic Knights in there, 5 different kingdoms. You know what I'm saying? And the shit is wild. I would say the thing about Black Clover that stands out the most is this show has been ongoing week after week after week after week after week for the past
last 2 years.
2017.
Yo.
2017.
Well, they gave us 2 years. They gave us 2 years of consecutive episodes, nonstop. 2 years. They went 2 years straight without stopping. Then the pandemic hit, and niggas had to take a break.
I mean, they took a break for a month or something. It wasn't that long. It wasn't
but it was 2 years straight, no filler. And I'm gonna be real. going 2 years straight, no filler, that was really spoiling niggas. Because niggas, it wasn't even like niggas was like skimping with the animation budget. Early Black Clover, what an amazing experience. It was great. But, pandemic hit, niggas got hit with filler. And it was great to finally get back into the canon material. I was going crazy about Yami not too long ago. But like Scotty said, man, Asta, everyone has had a moment to shine in this dark triad arc. Everyone who has been hyped up has shined. Noelle, fucking Charmy got her shit off. Luck got his shit off. Motherfucker, everyone has been getting their shit off, man. It has been great. And the manga hasn't slowed down. The manga is still going, but
right. I'm anime only. Well, I read the manga up to what's that captain's name? The one who likes Yami. Charlotte's fight. That's the last thing I saw. Not the end of it. Just when she was just about to turn up her shit. But yeah, Black Clover is wild. Absolutely fucking wild. They're in the arc where they, for this winter season, you know what I'm saying? Dark Triad, Dante, fucking Xenon, and what's your name? Magicula.
I think Magicula is the devil.
That's the devil, yeah. Vanica.
Yeah,
Lady
yep.
Lady Vanica.
Look. Black Clover has given us 3 potential top 10 fights.
I mean, what were the big fights in this season?
Yami versus Dante.
Obviously, the 3 fights.
Motherfucking versus Xenon.
Yo, that shit was crazy.
Noelle versus Magicula. Shit. What?
But Asta and fucking Yami.
Right, that's damn near a separate fight of its own.
Dante.
Asta versus Dante. Yami versus Dante. And Asta and Yami. Yo, alright, so look. They definitely added extra, animation, to the show.
That nigga said, what was his attack? That nigga used gravity magic.
Look. Hey, let me tell you something. Let me confess something. Let me confess something. If I had one superpower in the world, I've always said the power to control gravity, because of everything this nigga Dante was doing. Nigga, do you realize how cold controlling gravity is? That's not just like saying like, oh, nigga, we're weightless. Like, nigga, if you control gravity, you damn near control speed itself. And that's exactly what that nigga did. He said, gravity magic, in fire boxing, was throwing dukes with these niggas, man. Like, he instantly got faster. Like, when he swings his sword, it gets heavier when it goes down, so it hits harder. You know what I mean? Like, when Yami pulled up to the battlefield and instantly dropped to the ground, damn near broke his motherfucking ankles. You know what I mean? Just because of the weight of, the space around him. So, man. Look, if we sit up here and talk about these fights, we're gonna be talking forever. But that just goes to show niggas definitely need to have a Black Clover episode.
Black Clover. I mean, we do need to mention before we move on from Black Clover, we absolutely have to talk about the fan animated final fight episode against Dante. Did you know about that?
Yes. I'm glad you brought that up. Because
some of the best animation.
We will talk about this every time we get the chance. Every last one of you motherfuckers who did any type of frame for this episode, you did amazing. Like, holy shit.
So they had fans come and animate different parts of the last fight of Asta and fucking Yami versus Dante, which was fucking insane, mind-blowing, out of this world, just crazy. If you haven't seen it, fucking watch it. Start from the beginning. Black Clover, out of this world. Big 3 of this winter season.
For real.
Number 3. Moving on to number 2.
Went crazy. And hold on, before we move on, we do definitely gotta let y'all know as of right now, the series is canceled. Without further news, there's rumors about a movie.
Canceled? Series is not canceled.
Series, look.
You're not canceling Black Clover, the number one anime, number one on the anime charts.
The reason why the anime
many countries.
The reason why the anime has stopped right now is because the creator of the manga got really upset because them anime niggas, they spoiled some shit in a filler arc. So he was basically like, well, fuck it, no more filler type shit. So right now the manga is still going, and honestly, no one can really say if Black Clover is in its final, moments, because shit is getting crazy. Like, I was reading the manga, I had to stop because of how crazy it was, because I have no idea what's about to happen. They could make this whole arc into a movie. Like, I stopped. They could make this whole arc into a movie. Like,
since when did you stop?
I stopped. I can't tell you when I stopped, because if I tell you when I stopped, I'm gonna just say two words. Asta's back. That's where I had to stop. Black Clover has been amazing. You know what I mean? Great fights. And speaking of great fights, some of the most groundbreaking fight choreography I've seen in the last 7 years, JuJutsu Kaisen. Oh my goodness. From the powers to the story to the animation, but the fight choreography especially, like, oh my shit, that's leftover pack. Oh my goodness. They just went so fucking crazy. Like, every time someone gets hit, you feel it. Like, you hear the hit. Like, you hear niggas' body